You're in the final. It's the biggest game of your life. You look across the pitch and there they are. It's a team that's faster, stronger, and more athletic in every single position. The crowd noise just fades away, and one cold thought takes over. How can we possibly win this? Everyone is here. Maybe even some of your own teammates think it's a foregone conclusion. They see a mismatch. They see a David versus an entire team of Goliaths. But what if I told you their greatest strength is about to become their greatest weakness? What if the very power they rely on could be turned against them? This isn't about hoping for a lucky break. This is a tactical masterclass. Hi, this is Cyrus Fernando alongside FTG Intel from the Game Intelligence Football Analysis. Forget what you know about being the underdog. In this video, we're breaking down the exact tactical blueprint to dismantle a physically superior opponent piece by piece. We're going to turn their power into a predictability and their speed into a wide open space for us to attack. This is the art of weaponizing intelligence against raw athleticism. We'll build an unbreakable defensive fortress with a disciplined low block. We'll lay calculated traps with smart pressing triggers, and we will unleash devastatingly fast counterattacks that punish their arrogance. By the end of this, you won't just have a strategy, you'll have a new identity, a giant killer, ready to lift that trophy. Look, the biggest mistake an underdog makes is trying to fight fire with fire. If you play an open game against a more athletic team, you're going to get torn to shreds. Their forwards will live in the space behind your defense. Their midfield will bully you, and you'll spend 90 minutes chasing shadows. No, we're not going to be doing that. The solution is to take away the one thing they need to thrive, and that's space. And we do that with a low defensive block. Now, this is not just parking the bus, because parking the bus is chaos. A low block is calculated, suffocating, and intelligent system designed to completely neutralize a stronger opponent. We're setting up in a compact 5-3-2 or a 5-4-1 formation. Just picture it, 2 deep and organized lines, a back line of 5 with a line of 3 or 4 midfielders right in front acting as a shield. Your team becomes this tight, cohesive unit, cutting off all of those pockets of space between the lines where their star players love to work. The goal is simple: deny all central penetration. We're making the middle of the pitch a total no-go zone. Every pass they try to play through the middle gets intercepted. Every run is tracked, and we are deliberately leaving the wings open, practically begging them to cross the ball. Why? Because while a foot race in midfield is a losing battle, defending a cross into a penalty box crowded with the tallest defenders is a fight you can and you will win. And this takes incredible discipline. Your defenders stay touch tight to their attackers, always an arm's length away, frustrating them, and instead of diving into tackles, you jockey, you delay, and you force them to pass sideways or backward. With every pass that doesn't go forward, you feel their frustration building. They're used to steamrolling teams. You're going to outsmart them. Their physicality will sour into impatience, and their impatience creates mistakes. So you've defended well in your low block and won the ball back. But now what? This is where most underdogs get it wrong. They win it deep, they're under pressure, and they try to play a few short, safe passes. Against a faster, stronger teams, that's tactical suicide. They'll just swarm you, win it back, and you're right back to defending for your life. We will not make that mistake. Our entire game plan is built on rapid, ruthless transitions. The moment we win that ball, our first, second, and third thought is to get it forward with speed and purpose. No slow build-ups, no risky dribbles in our half. We turn defense into attack in the blink of an eye. So here's how it works. While most of the teams hold that low block, you'll have two speedy forwards lurking near the halfway line like coiled springs. The instant your defense wins possession, the immediate look is a direct long ball into the space behind their defense. This could be a hard pass into channels or a ball right over the top for them to chase. The effect is devastating. The other team, who's used to bossing the game, has pushed their players way up the field, leaving huge empty spaces behind them. Their aggressive attack, the very thing that makes them so good, becomes their fatal flaw. Your forwards aren't being asked to win a physical battle, they're being asked to win a race into open space. Their job is to drive at the goal, or just hold the ball up long enough for help to arrive. This isn't just hoofball, it's a calculated exploitation of their biggest weakness. Every time they send players forward, they're taking a gamble. Our rapid transitions are designed to make them pay for that gamble every single time. If this tactical blueprint is giving you new ways to think about these big games, do us a quick favor and hit the like button. It's a small click, but it tells the algorithm this is valuable stuff and it helps the other Underdog teams find this guide. And if you have a final coming up, this is the video you need to be sharing in your team's group chat. Now, a common myth about the low block is that you just sit back for 90 minutes and absorb the pressure. While that saves energy, it's also very, very dangerous. A good team will eventually find a way through if you give them enough time. So we have to be proactive. We need to disrupt their rhythm and plant a seed of doubt. We do this through the art of ambush, selective high pressing. This is not a constant press. Going all out against a more athletic team is a great way to get exhausted and leave yourselves exposed. Instead, this is about smart, coordinated pressing based on specific triggers. We pick our moment to strike, transforming our defensive shape into an aggressive trap to steal the ball in their half of the field. So what's the triggers? Well, the classic one is the pass to their fullback. When the ball travels out wide, the field is naturally cut in half, and that's our signal. Your nearest player sprints to pressure the ball, whilst the rest of the team shifts to cut off all of the easy passes. The goal is to force a mistake, a bad touch, a hurried pass that we can intercept, or a hopeful ball down the line that we're ready for. Another trigger is a low back pass to a defender or a goalkeeper. This is the moment that the ball is played. Our striker initiates the press, forcing a rushed clearance that often leads to a turnover. A defender's poor first touch is also the flashing light to go and pounce. This selective pressing works perfectly with a low block. The block is our default state, our solid foundation. The press is a surprise attack, used maybe 10 to 15% of the time. It keeps their defenders on edge. They just can't casually pass the ball around anymore, knowing that an ambush could be coming at any moment. This disruption is just as much psychological as it is critical. It forces errors and creates golden chances to win the ball high up the pitch, giving you as much shorter path to the goal. Just picture it. You've done it. A lightning fast counter-attack and a goal. You look at the scores, it's 1-0 just with 20 minutes to go. This is where finals are won and lost. What you do right now defines everything. This is the art of score management. Your primary goal has changed. It's no longer about creating chances. It's about ruthlessness, protecting your lead. This takes a new level of discipline and game intelligence. First, you drop even deeper. If you were in a 5-3-2, you might now go to a 5-4-1. Bringing an extra body into midfield to make your team even harder to break down. Your defensive line is practically on top of your own penalty box, giving them zero space to run into. Now we enter the realm of the dark arts, the frustrating but absolutely necessary tactics of time management. Every single restart is a chance to burn precious seconds. The keeper holds the ball for that extra beat before a goal kick. A player takes their time walking over for a throw-in. You commit a smart, professional foul in the middle of the pitch, just to break up an attack. Nothing dangerous, just enough to stop their momentum. Each of these little actions chip away at their composure. They'll get frantic, start forcing passes and taking crazy shots from distance, which is exactly what our packed-in defense is designed to handle. Defending set pieces is now life or death. In these final minutes, you defend every corner and free kick like the game depends on it, because it does. Your strongest players are making their biggest threats. Communication has to be louder and constant. This is the mental battle. You are controlling the clock. You are controlling their emotions. While they are desperately chasing the game, you are calmly and methodically closing it out. Every second that ticks by is a small victory. This strategy isn't about luck. It's about calculated plan to turn your opponent's greatest strength into their biggest weakness. First, you build a strong fortress with a disciplined low block, denying them the space they desperately need. Second, you weaponize the space they leave behind with rapid, ruthless counterattacks. Third, you ambush them with smart, selective passing to disrupt their rhythm. And finally, when you get that lead, you manage the game with ice-cold discipline until the final whistle. And when that final whistle blows, they're on the gas, exhausted and absolutely broken. Their strength, their speed, and their power, it all meant nothing because you were smarter, you are more organized, you were more disciplined, you executed the plan, and now you're the champions and the trophy is yours. For more tactical masterclasses to give you the edge, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a breakdown. And also in the comments below, I want to hear about the biggest underdog victory you have ever been part of. Now go out there and win that final, and I'll see you soon.